We're almost out of beer.
Oh, good gosh.
Well, we'll figure it out. Hey, guys. Oh,
Are we going to review a tool that helps you open a bottle?
Maybe we need a bottle tool, but actually, just kidding. We are taking a look at a light, a job site light. It's the Milwaukee M18 LED compact site light, 2145-20.
Boom.
Boom, I got that. It's I love lumen, so I like talking about lights.
Does love lumen.
I love lumen. Let's talk about this light. What do you like about it?
It is bright, and it has the capacity to be hung upside down, and you see it's got this orb style design, which you hang that upside down, and that's basically going to flood your area with light. You can have it on the ground, and it's going to provide area light, or you can direct it for task lighting one direction or the other.
So by directing, you mean 180 one way, 180 the other way. You control it like a left.
Both sides. Which,
try that.
You know, is kind of gimmicky because...
All right, here we go. Ready? Hold on these. Here we go. That's one side.
Gosh.
And that's the other side.
It's probably hard to tell on the camera, but...
Low, medium, and high.
You know, I make fun of it, but if you're hanging this thing up in the ceiling, being able to direct either side will be valuable. But if it's on the ground, you know, I would just pick it up and turn it around. It is pretty heavy, so hanging it from the ceiling also is a little treacherous, but they do have a large hook that has 3.5 inch of clearance.
3.5 inches, and it's self-centering for a pipe. See this little dip there? It'll self-center on a pipe. So I like it because, like you said, it doesn't give shadows. It will hang securely. I didn't look up the weight, but it is heavy. But what I like about the weight is it's like a pyramid. It's bottom heavy. You're not going to knock this over. And this polycarbonate lens, you drop a 2x4 on that, or if it rolls out of the truck, you're probably not going to damage it. And I don't know if you noticed, see all the screws up on the top here?
Yep.
This thing's been like designed, diesel designed. This puts some serious thought into this.
So it's going to last.
Yeah, so everybody's asking, runtime. This thing puts out a boatload of light, 4,400 lumens on high. 4,400 lumens on high is going to give you about 2 hours of runtime, and that's with a 5.0 amp hour battery. On medium was 2,100 lumens, and how many hours was that?
4 hours.
4 hours
at medium light.
And 1,000 lumen?
1,000 lumen, which is low, which is 8 hours.
8 hours. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm going full power the whole way. I'm going to pedal to the metal. I'm going. If I'm going to turn the light on, I want light. I want a lot of light.
I know you love lumen, but you know this certainly isn't. I mean, you can direct it one way or the other for sort of task, but I envision this light as I hang this up in a large room. Yeah. And when the electricity isn't cut on yet, I can use this as my light on low. And if I'm doing something detailed, I'll use some task lighting.
I'm going to use it as a stool to step on to reach the ceiling because I'm vertically challenged.
You and me both, brother.
No, let me talk.
I mean, it's strong. There's no. I get what you did there. You stepped on it.
So it does not charge the battery, unfortunately. It does not come with a battery, which really blows because, well, you got to be in the platform, I suppose, to make it worthwhile.
How much does it cost?
It's $300.
$300, no battery.
It's really expensive. $300 is steep.
Yeah, for a light.
For a light. Yeah, so I would love to see Milwaukee maybe bring this down to just under 200 threshold. One thing we didn't mention, AC/DC. So on either side here, you've got these in and out plugs, right? So you can plug a power source to it and power it.
Yep.
And then you can gang it or you can string it along. So let's say
if you have $900.
If you have no, wait a minute, 3, 6, 9. That's 3 lights. I went to public schools.
Well,
I mean, string these along.
You know, we are talking like we're talking residential type, you know, small companies. And if you're a big company and you don't have power, you know, that's a fine solution. But I mean, the price that's expensive. What do string lights cost?
You better lock these down if you're buying this. You better secure these.
What do string lights cost? You know, like it's not a very economical.
I think my electrician charges me like $150 to like set up like construction lighting, or I could put my own string lights up, which we own, which we paid what, $80 for or something like that, $150.
But I mean, you can take that from job to job. You know, like string lights are a pain to deal with. The bulbs go out. Yeah. And if you've got them set up on a job, you're not going to take them down and bring them to the other job. That you need
this
to
is
hit,
totally portable. It's cord. The whole point of cordless is cutting the cord, right? These it comes with a security cable, so you can lock it down because it is $300, and you want to lock this down. If you're hanging it, maybe you got a security cable on it as well, so it doesn't fall, because this would crush your skull if it fell on your head. Look, I
think that's enough about lights.
Well, there's one more thing I want to mention. There is a low battery indicator, which I always say, it's the idiot light. It's the idiot button. Hey, dummy, your battery's low. But
that thing's hanging upside down on a ceiling. people aren't going to go up and press the light indicator,
Fuel gauge, yeah.
You need something to tell you what's going on.
Hey, do you feel enlightened?
I feel very enlightened about this light.
Look on the bright side. We are drinking Shed beer. And would you talk about this for a sec?
This is from Shed Brewery. This is their mountain ale. It's a rugged brown ale. This is their flagship. It's a good, anytime, any season beer. They're based out of Vermont. It's local.
So
we're a fan.
We're a fan.
It's 7.4% alcohol.
I know, we like
you don't
that.
Really you don't really
like
taste
that.
it, but yeah.
Phil likes to pair the beer with the tool, and Shed Brewery. See, I usually end up either in the doghouse or in the shed when I spend too much on tools. And if you spend $300 on something like this, my wife would put me in the shed. But just kidding, Milwaukee. We love the light. It is a kick-ass light. And hey, look at the bright side.
Just look at the bright side.
See you guys.
Have a good one. Cheers.